How does it feel to make your first million? Are there rules to follow for me to get my first million? There's no such thing as an instant million. If there's any, it only happens once in a blue moon. If you want to increase your income and get your first million, you have to work for it and have a good mindset. It may be impossible, but it is possible only to have the drive. If you are a dreamer with great ambition to have a high income, this video is for you, so stay put and we will give you everything you need to know. We will see what Patrick Bet-David did before to get his first million. Let's get to know first who inspired this video. Who is Patrick Bet-David? Patrick is an American entrepreneur and financial advisor, and he founded PHB Agency Incorporated, a sales, marketing, and distribution company for insurance. Today, Patrick Bet-David reveals the 10 rules for making your first million. You can take note if you wish. Number 1. Say yes to everything. Later, you must say no to almost everything.
Because I knew I was one client away from making my first million. I was one contact away, one relationship away. That was my mindset. So
hard work and perseverance are necessary for wealth creation. You must be prepared to work hard and judiciously. This can entail putting in longer hours and accepting more responsibility in setting up your own business. The secret is to strike a balance between exerting yourself and using your judgment. This also includes saying yes to meetings after meetings, because what's in your mind is you will get more closed deals. It would help if you doubled your time starting off. As you dream big, then you need to exert much effort. This goes with the saying, you will reap what you sow. Number 2. Pick one religion and follow it exclusively.
pick one religion on how you're going to get your customers and clients, and stop constantly jumping. Oh, you guys do it this way? Oh, I'm going to go to, oh, I'm going to go.
Another misconception is that success is an internet business is unique from success in a traditional firm. This poses two significant difficulties. The first is seeking immediate outcomes. Due to the on-demand, short attention spans, and rapid gratification that are prevalent today, our mental wiring has changed how quickly we expect things to change. As a result, we move from idea to idea and fall short of converting a notion into a profit, because it typically takes more than 6 months to do so. And this is the upper limit of many people's perseverance levels. Jumping from one idea to another kills your productivity. Another piece of advice from Patrick is,
you're not creating any momentum. Momentum is created from sticking to one philosophy and constantly fine-tuning your philosophy and then constantly jumping all over the place every time you see a new video with a new YouTuber that gives you a new idea.
Number 3, master leverage.
Leverage salespeople, leverage the right funnels, leverage the right contacts, leverage the right relationship.
Financial leverage is the outcome of using borrowed money as a source of funding when making investments to increase a company's asset base and produce returns on risk capital. The employment of various financial instruments or borrowed cash or leverage is an investing strategy that aims to improve an investment potential return. Identify the best people to introduce a concept with the most effective use of your resources. By employing resources outside of your own, leverage enables you to amass more riches than you could possibly do on your own. You're able to increase your fortune without being constrained by personal constraints. Number 4, protecting your credit score. You have a number of benefits if you have good credit score. It gives you access to the money you need to pay for major costs in life, like a car or a house. Also, having a good credit helps maintain a clean credit report and a high credit score. As a result, you may qualify for credit card offers, receive loans with cheaper interest rates, and have a higher chance of finding a rental house or apartment if you relocate to a new region. Having a good credit score makes you a reliable person. Not only that, but Patrick Bet-David also said in his video that this is not just only credit score that you should be protecting. You have to protect your credibility as a person, because people would love to do business with reliable people. You will see them coming back to you because they know that they can trust you, and here's how.
If you say you're going to be there at a certain time, be there earlier. If you say you're going to send a certain email, do it. If you make a commitment to certain people, keep them. Protect your credit score, because people will say, I can rely on this person.
Number 5, specialize first, then generalize later.
Specialize. One product, one niche, one market. Master that, then generalize if you need to. But at the beginning, specialize.
Want to improve your marketing abilities? Prioritize specializing before generalizing. Many marketers pick one or the other, which is acceptable. Many of us are experts, while others are generalists. Being a generalist with a specialism is beneficial. Specialization is an alternative strategy that is more concentrated on supplying highly specific products. This is the more practical choice because expecting a corporate to excel in every area can be asking too much. Specialization entails creating items with higher quality and efficiency. Because of this, each feature provided by a specialist company is more valuable than each feature provided by a broad company. In essence, better offers follow more skilled skills. Specialization proponents believe that while generalization may offer more features, such features are typically of inferior quality. Number 6. Stop waiting for customers to come.
They're not going to find you. It's your job to go find them. Meaning prospecting.
Waiting for customers to come is like waiting for you to win the lottery without buying a lottery ticket. Nowadays, looking for prospects is much easier because of social media platforms that are one keyboard away. But don't be too eager to approach them, and this is where Patrick said comes in.
But there are so many ways to prospect today. Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. To say prospecting has become easier than ever before is an understatement. But you can't sound like everybody else. You got to figure out a way to do it in a more creative way.
Think about several approaches you could use to interact with prospective customers in order to turn them into repeat customers and brand ambassador. Social media is often used by prospective buyers to research brands and narrow down their selections. As you locate potential clients, could be advantages to get their contact information so you can stay in touch with them. You can also build ads and display them to potential customers using the paid advertising and marketing tools offered by many social media platforms. Number 7. Find the right influencers.
Make a list of the top 50 influencers you want to get close to and then put a strategy on how to get close to them.
This is not just about money. It is also building a relationship with people and at the same time learning from them. This is also your way of telling them you exist. You must create as many friends as you can if you want to succeed. Working hard is insufficient. You need to interact with people, be interested in them, and win their favor. Your entire career will advance much more quickly once you have someone influential on your side. Take good care of your relationship with these influencers because in time, they will take you to new opportunities without asking for them. What is money if you don't have friends around you? Number 8. Look for the right habits.
If you do choose to work under somebody that's very, very good at what they do, how they live their personal lives matters just as much as how much money and success they have.
While making your first million, remember to maintain the right habits and do not depart from them. Knowledge is power, and self-made billionaires realize how important it is to stay on top of their game by reading books, magazines, and internet articles. Both Warren Buffett and Mark Cuban claim they read for several hours every day to beat the competition. The idea of improving your standard of living each time your income rises is known as lifestyle inflation. While it is sometimes acceptable to raise your standard of living as your income rises, people find themselves in a constant condition of near poverty when it becomes a habit to continually raise their spending. Many self-made millionaires continue to live in the same home and drive the same vehicle they did before they hit the $1 million mark, or at the very least, they don't over-upgrade. Number 9. Track your savings and your expenses. Patrick testified that when he was beginning, this was the very things he did.
Every 18th of the month, I would run my credit score. I would track all my savings, all my funds, my investments, my expenses, my credit cards with the highest pay, everything. Every single 18th, I would do this report with myself on this Excel spreadsheet that I track on a monthly basis. So, track your savings, track your expenses, and increase your income.
Create a detailed financial strategy, and this is to track every money that comes in and out. A detailed financial plan is necessary to reach your first million. Your money, including your income, expenses, and investments, need to be managed intentionally. Your financial goals can be identified and a roadmap for reaching them can be created with the aid of a financial plan. A budget that lists your income, expenses, and savings objectives are necessary. You should stick to your budget, which should be reasonable. While managing your finances, live below your means. One of the most important rules for making your first million is to live below your means. The goal is to reduce your expenses so that you can save more and invest in assets that generate passive income. Number 10. Replace negative income with positive income. Building wealth requires discipline. It would help if you resist distractions and temptations in order to stay focused on your financial objectives. Saying no to unnecessary expenses or avoiding rash investment choices may be two ways to achieve this. Maintain your focus and keep moving forward in order to reach your financial objectives. The key to staying focused is to pick your leisure wisely. Entrepreneurs and startup founders don't waste their time on unproductive activities. While having fun and engaging in hobbies are crucial for retaining attention, watching television all day doesn't have to be the solution. So that you maintain your focus without being distracted, schedule your time well and make intelligent choices for your leisure activities. These rules are not easy to attain, but they are the most realistic and doable ways to achieve your first million. There's no such thing as instant money nowadays. It'll take time, effort, and hard work and dedication. As we said earlier, if you dream big, you need to put in a lot of work to make it happen. We hope this topic has inspired you. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with me too? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.